Hero Survival is a new entry in the currently very popular style of Vampire Survivor. Unfortunately, it might be held back from the crowd due to a lack of depth. Each run will see you face off against 10 waves of enemies, with a boss battle in the final round. There are 4 arena-style maps, but they only differ in appearance. There are no elemental effects or terrain alterations, and even the obstacles in the areas have no collision detection, so they are just there to obscure your vision on occasion. As you progress through the maps, you will quickly see that they just mean longer waves of enemies, and the same boss you see each time having a higher health pool. Defeating enemies earns you experience points to level up, the first of which will always lead to you choosing a class between being a gunslinger, cryomancer, or bomber. I recommend always picking the bomber for the additional area of effect attacks. Your class choice affects the upgrades that last for the entire run, while the universal ones are temporary and only last until the next level up. One of the first annoyances I really felt was that of no health pickups. On occasion, when you level up, you will get a random health recovery option, and you will have to decide between burning a potential upgrade for it or risking to see if you can squeeze it out until a future level up. The health pool is such an issue that even when you level up and increase your maximum health, you aren't even granted those points. Between the waves, you get to pick from 4 randomly generated items. These include different types of guns that can roll at random levels of quality, or stat-altering equipment. You have 4 slots for guns, but are not limited in regards to equipment, so you won't need to replace your items. Only add to them as long as the balance between positive and negative effects suits your needs. Another form of progression is collecting money, which is account-wide instead of per run. This money is used to unlock additional characters and starting weapons. Don't forget to grab the money, however, as any lying around at the end of a particular wave gets automatically collected at a reduced amount of 1 per drop. There's nothing inherently bad about the game. The idea is familiar, the controls work well, and the retro-style graphics are well done. However, it's quite basic. After a few runs, it will start to feel repetitive, as there aren't really that many enemy types or different ways to build your character. After too short of a time, you might feel like you're just doing the same run over and over, but with different luck. In the end, Hero Survival is a decent game, but it just doesn't have that additional level of variety to leave a lasting impression. It can be a very fun experience, but once you're finished it, much sooner than expected, you'll probably forget all about it. Hero Survival earns a 6 out of 10. Hey, did you like that video? If you did, be sure to let us know by clicking the like button and leaving a comment. If you want to be first in line for any new content, be sure to subscribe to our channel and then hit up our Facebook page, the link's in the description below, to see what's coming up next.